Hi, I am, yep, I'm here present.
All right. And Mr. Friedman, did you get her answer?
I did.
All right. All right. So where do we want to head from here?
I'd like to ask for a hearing at your earliest convenience, and I'd like to ask for escrow.
How much is monthly rent?
1095.
10. So give me, I'm at the 15, give me 50% of
I'm sorry, say it again.
50% of 1095, which is 550. All right. What I'm going to do is I am going to order escrow in this case, ma'am. You're going to need to deposit with the court $547.50. That has to be in cash deposited into escrow. That's for the prorated amount for the month of March. And then 1,095 each month
I,
will have to be deposited with court on the date that your rent is ordinarily due. You understand that, ma'am?
I do. I have a question. I have
Yes.
I'm currently waiting on a commitment letter for the full balance remaining on the ledger. And I just haven't received it yet. So I'm wondering like if this agency pays this and I get this emergency funding through this provisions program, which I've been working toward, how would I then what happens? I've been working with legal services and Terrence Crowell at DHS for quite some time trying to get this rent paid and up to date. I don't have a way to withdraw $547. I have $500 coming to me on a child support card. But that being said, I don't believe I can use that at an ATM and just make a withdrawal for any cash.
All right. Well, if it comes through, let me ask you this, ma'am. I see your answer here. Are there repairs that are needed to be done?
Yeah, since moving in with the move-in checklist, I have made several maintenance requests for the windows. I have a 1-year-old, 1.5-year-old, and the windows are pretty low to ground level, but they bow out. I can't open them. When I open them, they completely lift out and away from the track.
Right, I see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your Honor, I just want to make it clear that we have responded promptly and timely and multiple times to any written requests that she makes. She's been very difficult to tie down in terms of getting into her unit. We vehemently dispute the allegations in her answer. This client is maintenance centric, not maintenance avoidance. And we're not. I'm not going. I'll be happy to litigate it in a hearing, but not. I'm not going to have her disparage Barnes and Barnes. Just
No, I got that.
take.
I'm just trying to figure out. My real question was this done for the purposes of repairs that weren't being done or for, I guess, lack of a better term, trying to get time to get the commitment letter? That's where I was going with my question.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So, ma'am,
I mean, my bathtub doesn't hold water, so I have made
have you
requests.
submitted that to them in writing, ma'am?
Yes, I have. And then I had a cyber attack happen on Christmas Eve after being terminated from my job, which was an unlawful termination after I had an ADA accommodation approved. And this was a termination due to employer discrimination and then retaliation with the cyber attack. I lost access to all of my bank accounts, all of my personal
Hold
checking
on a second,
and
ma'am,
business
ma'am,
savings.
ma'am. Does any of that have to do with Barnes and Barnes? You weren't
Yes,
employed.
that is why I was not able to make my rent payments timely. I had a 401k I was expected to have deposited into my account, but my
Oh,
accounts were hacked. And then I had fraudulent charges that I had to dispute, and then identity to go in and verify after identity
ma'am,
theft.
ma'am, listen to me. Were you employed by Barnes and Barnes?
No,
Okay. So when I asked, did it have anything to do with Barnes and Barnes? You're not claiming they're responsible for the cyber attack or for the termination from your work or anything. It's
no,
just that you run into this difficulty the difficulty that you've run into with rent right now is as a manifestation of that employment issue,
yes,
right?
correct.
Okay. All right.
My ledger is also still inaccurate. It states that I am locked currently into the 2026-2027 lease when I log into AppFolio. However, it's the 2025 to 2026 lease that I should be tied into, where the rent is $1,095. Has been confusing and has created a lot of financial strain when I have been paying $11.95 for 7 months.
So, all right. I'm going to set this for a final settlement conference. I don't know that the issues that I would have to address here are so significant that we can't do it at that point. I can do, will the 17th work for the parties of this month? Otherwise, I may not have anything till April 14th.
Your Honor, the 17th, I'll be in the air.
Okay. I'll set it for April 14th, 2026. That's 9 a.m. That is for a final settlement conference. Both parties are required to be present in person. Okay, thank you.
Did you order escrow, Your Honor?
I did order escrow.
Thank
I'm
you.
ordering escrow that would need to be paid for the month of March. The prorated amount is $547.50. The monthly rent of $1,095 would need to be paid the first of the month on the date that rent is ordinarily due.
Your
Thank
Honor.
you. Court calls the case of Quality Properties of Washington versus Tuna Jones. You don't have Miss Jones? Miss Jones is not present. I don't think he's been sworn. Is not. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
Go ahead, sir.
I've got past due rent in the amount of $2,140. Cost of $255.99 for 239599.
Judgment to the plaintiff. That's by default for possession. Redemption amount in the amount requested with a writ issue in 10 days.
Thank you, Your Honor.